Well, I seem to have come to a roadblock with the sniper. I did get the fuel leak stopped by taking out the gauge, but I know that the fuel pump's working, so I'm satisfied with that for now, and I'll put the gauge where it's easier to see and easier to get to. But now I'm going to switch gears and go to the Compushift setup for the transmission. So there's an app with the Compushift transmission. It's actually the controller for the A41. And it is asking me to allow setup to access photos and media on my device. No, I don't think so. Allow CS setup to find, connect to, and determine the relative position of nearby devices. I am going to allow that. I guess there's the device. There are no instructions about this. The guy said I could call him, and when I talked to him about the throttle position sensor, but I'm going to try to wing it on my own. Then I'll call him. Hopefully this is more intuitive than the Holly Sniper was. Unfortunately, I don't have a very good signal on that. I wonder if I move it closer to the I'm going to try to move it closer, and then if that helps, I will. Actually, I'm going to shut off the video while I try to find a better position for it. So I moved the phone over closer to where the control unit is mounted on the car. It's under that fender, and it seems to have a better signal from it, but it doesn't appear to be doing anything unless this fetching it doesn't. I don't know how long that should take. I may have to call the gentleman from Compushift and find out what's going on here. It's kind of late in the day. I don't know where in the country he's located, but I'm going to need to call it a day, go get some dinner. I'm going to shut off the video now, but I'm going to leave that there while I put away some tools and see if anything happens. So let's start this over because I found out something important. It asked me a question the first time about allowing it to share media and pictures from my device. And I said no. Well, it turns out that's where this is trying to get information. Okay. And the last time I went through it, asked me if I wanted to pair with this device, and I said yes, and now I'm in. So there's a dashboard, main gauges, RPM, vehicle speed, shift mode, gear, transmission oil temperature, TCC, I don't know what that is. Torque converter clutch. Battery, throttle position, calibration, one fault, line press 179.8, line pressure command 179.8. So I think I am going to need to talk to the gentleman while I'm doing this because I don't know how I should set this. Let's see the vehicle setup. Final drive ratio. Mine's 336. Tire diameter. I am shooting for about 27. Because it was the stock. I think it was 27.4. Anyways, that's close enough for now. Vehicle weight, go up a bit. I think it's about 3,400 pounds. I don't know how they would expect you to know that. Speedometer output calibration. Okay, it says leave 0 for transmission default. I'm going to do that. Low range gear reduction of, I don't have a transfer case, so I guess 1-to-1 is it. Okay, I don't have a line pressure accessory. Engine setup. I'm going to leave this as is because I don't know what it is. Transmission will up shift at this engine speed. Do not use as a, I have no idea what that is. I'm not going to adjust anything I don't know. Okay, there's two calibrations. That's that little switch that I haven't wired in yet, but once I get it all in, I know how to get here and do that. Shift control setup. I'm just leaving all this. I need to talk to the gentleman because I have no idea how to set these things. These are 2 calibrations again. Diagnostics. Wow. Yeah, I need to talk to the gentleman. Driver 1. Well, I guess you can make it different for different drivers. These things are probably because I didn't have the the ability to retrieve the files. I'm just guessing. Oh, there's my wife. So back to this again, a bunch of stuff that I don't know. I don't know what this is. The red LED keeps going from green to red. I have no idea what that means. Was that on the controller diagnostics? Yes, it was. And then you have software diagnostics. You definitely need a lot of help setting this up from the gentleman at Compushift. So that's going to be it for today. I'm going to wrap it up. And I guess in the morning I'll maybe try and make some phone calls to Holly and to Compushift and see what transpires.